right?
When I first heard about this horrific tragedy in the building collapse, of course your thoughts are firstly with the individual workers who have lost their lives, the families who will be suffering tragic circumstances, and the many injured. The second reaction I have is frustration that this is happening yet again in Bangladesh, a country where we know there are problems, and there's a real need, a call to action to improve the situation there.
Drive change with the management and so forth. So what we're trying to do is, as you know, we look at these individual supply chains.
If you look at accountability, then clearly the government of Bangladesh, which sets the policies and standards in country, the suppliers, which are supposed to build good quality factories and keep them safe, are responsible. But we know the conditions in Bangladesh, and international brands bear some responsibility as well to make sure they're sourcing from factories that are safe, the conditions of the workers are being looked after, and that these tragedies are not happening.
Well, Primark and many others are not brands necessarily around there, unfortunately.
Bangladesh has seen enormous growth over the last 30-40 years in the garment sector, and with that growth has come lots of problems. We know that laws are not necessarily well implemented, factory inspections not followed up, and therefore conditions are not always meeting international standards. While there are good factories, there are far too many like this one that are below the standards that international brands and retailers and their customers should accept.
So we haven't got the luxury of that mechanism. So while, over the long term that might be.
And this event and the fire in November 11 is a tragic wake-up call that things have got to change. We've got to get alignment of brands to work with government to put in place better standards, better factories, and make sure workers do not have to live in fear of their lives so that we can buy cheap garments from our stores.